Welcome to the Star Wars Comics Cast. In this episode we're going to be doing our October 2016 Geek Fuel unboxing. Before we start, just a couple quick words about this. If you like anything that you see in this Geek Fuel unboxing video here or any of our other Geek Fuel unboxing videos, you can subscribe to Geek Fuel by going to geekfuel.com/craftcomics. Now if you go and do that, you'll see that you can subscribe to a number of different plans. You can subscribe to just a 1-month box, or you can subscribe to a 3-month plan, a 6-month plan, or a 12-month plan. Right now, if you subscribe to a 6-month plan or a 12-month plan, you'll get an additional bonus Star Wars bundle with your first delivery. And plans start as low as $13.90 per month. So with that, we'll get right into the opening. So I had already cut the box here, so you don't have to hear all that. Go ahead and open this up. Right on top, we have a Geek Fuel magazine. This is pretty timely. You'll see the picture of Negan there from The Walking Dead, and there's an article in here about that. The premiere of episode 7, or season 7, sorry, was just this last week. So on the front it says The Walking Dead, Who Gets the Bat? Featured Lux Slinger, the spookiest gift guide. So some of the sections that are in this magazine here. This is something that comes with each Geek Fuel box, is their little magazine here. Fairly quick read, but there's some really good articles in here. So some kind of hypothesis as who might be getting the axe on The Walking Dead. No spoilers here, I won't tell you. It doesn't say in this magazine either, it's just kind of hypothesizing who might actually get it. So there's a game corner in here, a thing about a Steam game, Ultimate Geek Gift Guide. This is kind of a section that they hold in a lot of these. This one is a Halloween special version of it, so some really cool items in here for anybody that's into Halloween or horror. There's a Resident Evil liquor sculpture. There is a Reanimator finger, Frankenstein single film cell, Necronomicon replica, a bunch of other things in here as well too. Some really cool ideas for all those people who like horror and horror memorabilia. So very cool. Oh yeah, I should say too, we were teased with Geek Fuel that this box would include something in relation to Game of Thrones, and what else was there? There was something horror related for the season here, and there was one other thing I'm failing to remember off the top of my head, but we'll get there anyways. So first thing I see, which is really awesome, is a dragon egg. For Game of Thrones fans, one of the Daenerys Stormborn dragon eggs. This is a dragon egg toothbrush holder and storage kit, Geek Fuel exclusive. So a little thing on the back. I'm not going to open this up, the box right now. Almost looks like kind of like a Funko Pop sized box. But this is a gift for you or a favorite geek, something to hold, something to keep. 1 green egg, no ham. It comes with 2 lid choices. Sam, I am. So there's 2 lid choices. So one lid, it's a solid and looks exactly like one of the dragon eggs. The other lid actually has the holes in it for putting your toothbrushes in. So this is really neat. This is something that I'll actually be using, I believe, in my bathroom. So very cool. Utilitarian. The next thing we have here is, what's it say? Dock of the Dead Gummy Brains. Okay. So, yeah, these are actually candy. Gummy brains. I gotta open this up and see what these things look like. So it's really cool. Yeah, they look like little brains. So yeah, Dock of the Dead Gummy Brains. If you wanted to check these out yourself, you can go to dockofthedead.com and I'm sure see them on there. So that's a neat little thing in here for Halloween. I appreciate that. Big horror fan too, as well as Star Wars and many other things. But love horror movies and all of that. Next thing I see in here is a little Michael Myers action figure. So this is probably 3 inches tall, I would think. You know, semi-articulating legs and arms and head movement too. So that's a really cool little thing there. Actually, I just went and saw this at the drive-in recently. The last showing for the drive-in was I think a week ago here, so in the middle of October. They had 3 classic Halloween movies or horror movies, and the first one they played was Halloween, the original 1978 version. So that's really neat. I appreciate that. And up next we have a t-shirt here, and this reminds me of what the other property was that they teased, which was Firefly. So with Geek Fuel, every box does include a t-shirt. So you tell them your size when you sign up, and they'll all be of that size. And yeah, so this is a Firefly t-shirt. It's like a Firefly type postage stamp. Looks like some Asian lettering there, and it says delivery, Firefly delivery service. It's got a picture of their ship on there. So that's a really neat idea for any Firefly fans. Next, we have, what is this? The Luck Slinger, downloadable game, Lucky Wooden Dice. Okay, so this is their Steam game. Every Geek Fuel box also includes a Steam game, downloadable game. And let's see. So in Luck Slinger, luck is measurable, collectible and usable whenever you please. One part of the game is inspired by the unrealistically fast gunslingers, the dark gritty humor, and the greed-driven anti-heroes of the spaghetti western classics. The other part is inspired by vinyl digging, graffiti spraying, rhyming, and slow drums and jazzy samples of hip-hop culture and sound. So it's kind of a neat mashup there. Win it, earn it, steal it, use it, get lucky, because sometimes luck is all that keeps you alive in a world of cold-blooded killers. To get the best luck, you'll need the best dice, and these carved wooden dice are all you'll need to be the luckiest duck-befriending gunslinger in the West. And then on the back there's the Steam key. So yeah, I'm just going to open up the little bag that comes attached here, because there is dice, 2 dice in here. Oh, 2 large wooden dice. I mean, it's a little bit larger than your standard dice, but could be used, interchangeably for any of those if you wanted to, if you had any kind of the dice game. Recently, I got a game called Farkle, which is a dice game. You could probably use these dice in that, or any number of other dice type games, Yahtzee or whatever else you might have play. So that's pretty neat. Oh, and the next thing is, well, that's the box that Michael Myers came in. Looks like the box had come undone there, and he had kind of fallen out. But yeah, this is a 3 3/4 inch fully posable action figure from the Reaction. It's a Reaction figure from their horror series for Halloween. So I guess this could have been either Michael Myers, who I got here, or Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Eric Draven from The Crow, Ghostface from Scream, Pinhead from Hellraiser 3, or Sam from Trick or Treat. So that's pretty neat. Wouldn't mind actually getting some of these other ones. Jason Voorhees would have been really neat, or Freddy Krueger, or even Sam from Trick or Treat. I think those are the other ones that I personally would be interested in. And last but not least is our postcard telling you a little bit about the items in this Geek Fuel box. So the exclusive item, one of the exclusive items, is the Firefly t-shirt. The only place you're going to see that or get that is in one of these boxes here. Next, again, was the downloadable Steam game, the Lucky Slinger Lucky Dice, which is exclusive to Geek Fuel, the Dragon Egg, which is exclusive to Geek Fuel, the Dock of the Dead Gummy Brains, exclusive to Geek Fuel. So if you go to Dock of the Dead, you may not actually I don't know if you'll see those gummy brains there because it says those are actually a Geek Fuel exclusive. And then the horror collectible, which was from the reaction figures. So that's a really cool box. Again, I'm a big horror fan. Love all this classic Halloween stuff. One of my favorite times of the year, and really glad that they had all this stuff in there. Big fan of Game of Thrones as well. I haven't checked out Firefly, to be honest with you. Might be on my alley. I like Star Wars, some of the Star Trek stuff, all that. So one of these days I might have to give that a shot. I think they have that on Netflix now. So, well, anyways, this is the end of this episode. Just want to let you know too. We are working with some potential other sponsors right now. I think what I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to keep each like separate video for each unboxing, but I will, if we continue with all the 3 different sponsors that we have in September, if we continue with that going forward, then I'm going to do, I think, one podcast that has all 3 unboxings, and then again split the videos so that each video can be downloaded separately or watched on YouTube separately. But I think that'll clean things up a little bit better for people that are looking for the Star Wars content in the podcast. So hopefully that works for everybody. Let me know, get back to me, and let me know what you think. Until then.